are?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Yes, ma'am, I am. You had a good holidays.
I did.
Yeah.
Who's speaking, please?
This is Dion. My name is Dion Lewis, and I was actually calling about one of your listings, the one on Mallard View Lane. I was reaching out to see if the property was still available.
It is not. It's under contract. It should be closing on Wednesday, hopefully.
All right, that's great for you. Bad for me though. Um, do you have any other properties that I should be taking a look at? Me and my partner, we're local real estate investors, so we purchase like 1 to 2 properties a month. I was looking at this one on Mallard and was thinking that it may make a good rental for me. Um, you have
Okay.
you have any others that I should be taking a look at?
I don't have any at the moment. Are
Hmm.
you working with a realtor specifically to
No,
help you with this?
no, ma'am.
You just
Yes,
okay.
yes, ma'am. I don't have anybody who I'm just specifically solely working with. I'm just looking to pick up some properties to add to my portfolio. So I've just been reaching out to agents with listings.
Okay.
Hmm.
So you don't have specifically looking on your behalf to help you find what it is that you're looking for.
No, ma'am, I don't.
Okay. Are you interested in having someone to help you with that, or is what you're doing working for you?
Sure. What I'm doing, I'm definitely purchasing properties, but I'm always looking to build connections and stuff like that with people who are doing real estate in the community. So definitely could use some help also.
Okay. Okay. So tell me your name again. I apologize.
My name is Dion Lewis.
Okay. Okay. And my phone did not pick up your number. I would if you can just give me your number, please.
Yes, ma'am. My number is 843
Mhm.
409
Mhm.
1465.
Okay. And are you what areas in Charlotte are you looking at? Are you looking, just across the Charlotte region, or, what's your location?
Yes, ma'am. I actually live on the west side. But me and my partner lives in Conyers, right outside of Atlanta. Both of us are from South Carolina, so we buy in North Carolina,
Mhm.
South Carolina, and Georgia. But as far as in Mecklenburg County, anything within an hour and a half of Mecklenburg County, we're looking to purchase. The most important thing for us is our cash on cash return and properties that cash flow.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. How long have you been doing this?
About, well, me personally, 10 years. Me and my partner, who's my best friend, we just started our company together about 3.5 years ago. But I've been purchasing investment properties for over 10 years.
Oh, okay, wonderful.
Hmm.
That's excellent. Very, very good. I try to get people to understand the importance of not just being a homeowner, but building a portfolio. So I appreciate that you're doing that.
Yes, yes, ma'am. That's why I tell people all the time too. My tenants, they actually crowdsource my retirement.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
That's exactly right. Um, so is that what you're looking for, more so of a townhome slash condo? Because this one was a little difficult to get folks interested in
Hmm.
because of the HOA dues. So,
Hmm.
what are you looking at when it comes to properties? Are you looking at single family as well, or is it just are you looking for the condo townhome?
Yes, ma'am. Well, we purchase. I love single families. We purchased townhouses and condos also.
Okay.
And that was kind of going to be one of the first questions that I would ask you if this property right here was still available, um, about rent restrictions and HOAs and stuff like that. Um,
Mhm.
for us, if a property, usually we try to net cash flow. So after our private money has been paid, all our debts have been serviced and stuff like that. We like to net $400 in cash flow on properties. So that's kind of what we shoot for, a $400 net cash flow.
Okay. All right. And do you do those calculations yourself, and I would just get you the information you need, since I would not know what your debt service would be. That
Yes,
would be something that you would know.
yes,
Okay.
yes, ma'am. We underwrite our own properties. So as long as I got an address, I get an address. I look and I see what the rent rates are. Um, Look and see how much whatever lender we're using, how much that's gonna cost. We do our research on the taxes and insurance and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
we,
Mhm.
we do it so much. It's usually a 5-10 minute process, and we can say up or down, yes or no, if it'll be a good fit for us. So,
Okay. Okay. Well, I hate that this one is not available. For you.
yes, ma'am.
But I don't mind, just kind of looking around and seeing what else is out there. Do you also look at land, or
Um,
is it just
yeah, me and my partner, we actually just finished moving 3 houses in Charleston, South Carolina. And my partner is the one who pretty much handles our rehabs and stuff like that. Those actually turned out to be like pretty much like new developments, and he's kind of burnt out as far as full gut rehabs and stuff like that. So we definitely not interested in none of those. It's
mhm,
and especially like with the price of money going up with these interest rates. Fed's talking about they going up again this year and then going up again the beginning of next year. We just been trying to purchase more properties to keep in our portfolio. I don't think we're gonna probably be doing fix and flips. Probably not until the second quarter of next year.
okay,
We do a lot of creative financing also. So we do a lot of purchasing properties on sub twos. I don't know if you know what that is. That's purchasing a property, leaving the existing financing in place, and then turning those into rentals, short term, long term, and mid term. We also do a lot of seller financing. We purchase a lot of properties, seller finance also. So we do a lot of creative financing also. So
and you got people doing seller financing
y-
with the amount of equity that's out there.
yes, ma'am, we definitely do because so like this property right here. I think that this property was actually on the market for a little while, and
Mhm.
with these properties being on the market for 90, 120 days and stuff like that, some sellers they just want their number. Like I purchased a property from a seller in Atlanta, Georgia. His name was Chuck Russell, and what his situation was Chuck actually inherited his house. So he inherited the house. The purchase price was $425,000. I gave him a down payment of $42,000. I'm making $1,000 a month payments to him, and since he inherited the house, he's financing the property to me for like 25 years. Then I have another seller here in Charlotte. Her name is Cena. I purchased a property from her 3 months ago. It was 322 was the purchase price. I gave her $30,000 down. I'm making $900 a month to her. She's a school teacher. She said, Dion, I'm about to retire in about 10 years. So I would like to have the rest of my money at the end of those 10 years. So what we did was we structured the deal where we're making those payments to her for the next 10 years. And then after the end of that 10 years, I'm making her a balloon payment. So it's just all based upon what our sellers need. And, a lot of times sellers just want a specific number. They just want to lock in a price. So,
Mm-hmm.
hmm
Yeah, because a lot of my sellers that I'm working with, they're okay with, letting it sit. A lot of people don't know what a market looks like for houses to sit on the market for a little while.
yes, ma'am. Because
Um,
we,
it, yeah, 60 and 90 days is nothing in a normal market.
yes,
So,
ma'am.
they're looking at the last 2 years thinking that, oh, if it's been on the market 60 days, then that's a bad thing.
Yeah.
And that, I had my license, I've been licensed for 15 years, and
hmm
I've seen a buyer's market and I've seen a balanced market, and we've been in a seller's market since 2012. So, for people to do seller financing, most of the people that I work with, they're not doing that. So you are very fortunate to find people that's doing that with the type of equity and appreciation that's happening.
Yeah, we're actually doing 2 to 3 of them a month. Between
That's a
North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia, and like
mm-hmm.
a whole lot of my friends within inside of my network, they're all over the country, and we're doing a lot of creative financing.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yes, ma'am.
That is amazing. I know that there are different types of financing, like a different, ways of doing it. However, the seller financing,
hmm
nobody that I know is interested in doing that. So that's amazing.
hmm
Congrats on that.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
that's cool.
So,
Well, I mean, I don't mind, doing some slight research and, when I see something, to look out for you. Do you mind giving me your email address so
sh-
if I do see something, I can send it to you?
sure, it's Carolina Cash Offers with an S,
Mm-hmm.
123 at Gmail.
Okay. And what's the price point that you're looking at in the bedroom count, bathroom count, all of that stuff?
Well, for us, I try to stay up under the median sales price. So I try to stay um, around the median sales price, up under 500,000. I like more 350 to 400 ish, but we do purchase properties in the fives. As far as bedroom and bathroom counts, we love 3 2s, but we purchase properties that's 2 1s. For us, like I was saying, the most important thing for me is my cash on cash return and
Mm-hmm.
my cash flow. So if I can net $400 a month, I don't care if it's a 1 1.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, glad you called, and I'll be on the lookout for anything, for you.
All right, thank you too. I sincerely appreciate you. You mind if I follow up with you in a couple of weeks?
Oh, absolutely. We're
Uh,
going to follow up with each other.
yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Well, thank you so much too. I appreciate you.
Okay, thank you for your call.
All right, you have a good weekend.
You too. Take care.
All right,
Bye.
bye bye.